We are live. This is Reseller Wake Up episode 190. Today we got a little giveaway to announce. This isn't going to be a real long show. Probably going to be pretty quick, actually. What do you got for everybody, Dusty? Anything interesting going on over on your end of stuff?
No, other than being sick for the last, I've got like a 24, 48-hour bug or something, but I had to get up today to, I look at my, finally roll over after my fever breaks, and I look at my phone, I'm like 17 items to ship on eBay because of the holiday, Veterans Day or whatever. I don't have any choice. I got to get up and get it done. So,
yeah.
But my wife's helping, so that's awesome. I print the labels, and she's in there packing stuff up. If it weren't for her, I'd probably have just sat down in the middle of the floor and cried, to be honest. So, other than that, I'm good. I mean, my fever's gone, so I feel better. So, somewhat.
Yeah, working. I don't know. I've been dodging that flu bullet. I mean, my kid's been sick for like 3 or 4 days, something like that. I had to pick her up at school yesterday because she had a rash, and yeah, she just broke out with it randomly. Don't know if she ate something. She's never been allergic to anything. Like, she's never had an allergic reaction to anything ever.
Wow.
That I've seen. And I get there, and it's like just this red mark all the way across her face and down around her body. Very strange. But then she woke up this morning and she was fine. So I don't know. But she keeps getting like eye crusties and all that stuff. So kind of gross. But I've been dodging it. Don't know how I haven't been sick. I just been down in that emergency, you know?
That's what I need to do. I was reading something about massive dosing of vitamin C.
Yeah, if I feel it coming on at all, then the first thing I do is crack open 2 little packets of emergency, do a double, and then I'll drink like 1 or 2 more throughout the day. And then I also do tea with it's just ginger, honey, and lemon in hot water, like grated ginger. Like, I've got one of those little tea balls, and I throw the ginger, I grate the ginger up, put it in there, honey and lemon. Like, I put the lemon in there too, squeeze the lemon, stick it in the tea ball with the ginger, and then put some honey in there, and I just down as much of that as I can stand to drink throughout the day. And then usually I don't even feel it. Like, I don't get sick. But every once in a while I still get it, but not, I don't know. Knock on wood. It's been pretty lucky this year, especially.
Yeah, this one was more stomach related, so I don't know. Because I normally manage to keep off to do like you do and massive doses of vitamins and stuff like that. And as far as like flu or colds or any of that, but like stomach, I don't know where this came from.
Yeah.
Bad restaurant we ate at the night before, who knows?
Right. Well, for those of you who didn't know, I got this Bluetooth wireless scanner. It's just one of these. It's like we talk about these on the show all the time. We all use them. A company that I reached out to sent me 2 of them, so I'm going to keep one for myself, giving the other one away. If you watched the show Wednesday, I announced that I tweeted a tweet out there that you can retweet or favorite to get a chance to win. You can also go to my Facebook page, Resale Ronin, and like the post and or share the post that I made about it there. And it's like the first post on my page right now. And for each one of those things you do, it'll give you an entry. Right now it looks like we've got 57 entries. And until I actually hit the random number generator, you still got time to enter. So if you go and find that post on Twitter or that post on my Facebook page, Resale Ronin, all the links, by the way, are in the description underneath the video there. So right there next to the chat, if you're not sure where to find that stuff. Let's see, what are the hashtags on Twitter? Hashtag giveaway, obviously. Let's see. All right. So yeah, basically it's just, hey, I'm giving this away, blah, blah, blah. And if you click on my profile, then it's right there at the top. Today on the show, I'm giving away a wireless barcode scanner. Retweet and favorite this tweet for your chance to win. So I had 38 retweets on that, 24 favorites. And then there were like 5 likes on my Facebook groups or on my Facebook page. So if you've got time, go do that. I wish Twitter was easier to like pay attention. Like I wish Twitter was easier to like figure out who retweeted stuff. Like I wish it would just give you a list. Is there a way to do that you know of?
I thought, where's my phone? I thought when you made that post, underneath it has the retweet button, and since I've already retweeted it, it would show me. It showed me that there were already 3 other retweets. Or hold on, let me look here. I think it does. All right, today on here we go. 2 days ago, it opened. That's how often I use Twitter. Today on the show, I'm giving away a wireless barcode scanner. Oh no, it doesn't tell me who.
I mean, it tells me who, but it's like a bunch of different posts. It's really
gotcha.
Let's see. Victor Alpha. Who's first? Louis Chemino. Looks like Cos Frog. I think that's Jeff Davidson. Just favorited. I'm just giving everybody a chance to kind of get in at the last minute, guys. So if you want to go over there and retweet and favorite this post, you've got your opportunity. Yeah, this is why I don't like doing shows like too much in the middle of the day, because it feels like nobody has time. Everybody's off doing their thing, you know. I mean, everybody's busy right now, so that's why it's just a couple of us on today. But I just guess I was just lucky that Dusty was sick.
I took a break. We got one eBay package left to go out, and she's working on it. It's like 20 business phones. And I just,
oh wow, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's going to take like 3 boxes FedEx, and I just looked at her and said, "Can you please do it?" Because every time I stand up, I start getting a little lightheaded. So I was like,
"Yeah, I've got to
go on the show."
Nice. I've got to figure out how I'm going to ship this ballast. I sold a grow light ballast last night, and I knew it was going to be a pain, but you know, it cost me like $5 at Goodwill, and it's a $60. I got $60 for it. And I mean, it's not that big, but it's really freaking heavy. And I'm just concerned with like packaging it enough so it doesn't get bounced around too much and get damaged in shipping. But I mean, they're so sturdy. I don't think I got to worry, but still you get a little nervous, you know?
That's where, if you ever come across some styrofoam corner protectors,
yeah,
out of TVs or whatever, even if they're not shaped right, because you know normally they're specifically shaped for whatever exact electronics they were designed for. But sometimes you can cut away a little bit or whatever and use lots of those, because that really dense styrofoam on heavy, bulky stuff like that is ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you get really brave in your warehouse space, at some point you could buy sheets of styrofoam. And then they got these like hot cutters, and you could do all that. But good Lord, that'd be.
I actually used to deal with a lot of that when I was making Warhammer terrain.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen the little war game miniature games where, you know, people have their little armies and they decorate the tables with hills and trees and bunkers and all that stuff. I would build that stuff out of styrofoam. And I mean, I got to the point where I worked at this guy's store, and he was actually doing all the selling. He'd give me like $10 per piece or something. I had nothing better on days when I had nothing better to do. I was like, whatevs. And I'd sit there and just knock them out. And I could probably do, you know, 4 or 5 of them in a day, like big pieces. And eventually we got to the point where we were like designing custom tables, and, you know, he'd pay me like $100 and then he'd sell them for like $500 on eBay or something like that. And it was all just made out of junk. But yeah, we had styrofoam cutters and all that. But once you get fast with that, it's pretty easy. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Facebook, make sure that nobody else liked over here. Ireland. Oh, Jenny Benny did. All right, so she's in there 3 times. All right, so let's see how many I've got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. Looks like I got 60 on the dot that I counted. Probably missed a couple. Let me go back and look. Let's see. I've got 41 retweets on this, and I've got 26 favorites, and then I've got 7 entries on Facebook. So I should have. I'm missing some, of course. Crap. The only problem is that there's no way to get just like a straight up list. I got to go through my feed, and it's so easy to miss people. I'm gonna have to set this up with Rafflecopter next time. Let's see. So Joni, or no, Desert Rose said if you put Resale Ronin in the search, then live tab, you'll see who's responding in real time. Okay. Just want to make sure that I've got everybody so I don't leave anybody out before I hit the number generator. I've got random.org open, and I'm just going to show you guys the list and show you real time. One. Yeah, if you search for hashtag free scanner, then I think it'll probably be probably the first thing that comes up.
Let's see.
Oh, maybe not. There's a few other people doing free scanners. Got a couple more. Live from me again. Denisha Milo. We still got a couple minutes, guys. I'm still working this out, and as long as you get in there, that's what happened. A bunch of people retweeted and favorited this stuff as I was going, or as I was going live.
I'm no help. I'm just here for moral support. It's like I'm looking at the songs that you like on Twitter.
Oh.
You liked a song. What was it? Ah, crud. Twitter is so not desktop friendly. That was Stain, Tangled Up in You.
Oh, yeah.
I got a whole little YouTube playlist because I'm too cheap to buy songs.
Oh, heck yeah. Man, one of the things that I always do whenever I buy used computers, like if if I see a computer at a thrift store for like $5 or $10, I'll just buy it, take it home, pull the hard drive, and check it for MP3s. And then I'll just download it. Like, I can't tell you how many gigs of music I've gotten by doing that. Just downloaded right off of people's hard drives. All right, so it looks like we're squared away. I've got 65 entries. Does that seem right? All right. So.
You need a drum.
Yeah, Desert Rose said next time make a unique hashtag.
Yeah, that would work. But then it's like with hashtags, it's kind of like, but you want to be found by people that don't know about your show as well. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's kind of like, do you use a really common one or do you use one that's so specific?
Well, I ran out of room. I could have just made a post with nothing but hashtags. That's one of the reasons why I like Instagram, is because you have so many more characters that you can use. So next time I might do Instagram too. I've never even done anything on Instagram though. Nothing. All right, so we're gonna do this. And let's see, is he on there? Yep. Okay, so we're good. All right, so it looks like I got 65. And boom, boom. We'll go ahead and screen share this. All right, so got all my entries there, and then I'm going to random.org real quick, and got 65 entries. Boom, here we go, number 13. Let's see who number 13 is.
Me. No, I'm just kidding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Laura Harrison. Laura Harrison's a winner. Laura Harrison, get a hold of me. You can message me on Twitter. You can hit me up on Facebook. You can get a hold of me through the messages in the About tab on YouTube here. When you see this, get me your personal information, and I'll get this scanner sent out to you ASAP. I'm a pretty quick shipper, so. Yeah, Laura Harrison. And let's see what her Twitter handle is. If I can even find it. Yep. Let's see. Okay, at Laura Harrison 19. Cool. So Laura Harrison, you the winner. Yeah, I gotta learn Twitter better. I only have like 200 freaking followers on.
I mean, it's okay. We did it for a long time, and then it seemed like all of our friends kind of switched to Instagram, which is a little more personal, you know, because you've got photos you can actually see versus just the format, the layout of it.
I feel like Instagram would be a lot better if you're trying to sell your eBay items too.
Yeah.
I mean, like half of the people on my Twitter feed are they just spam their auctions, their eBay auctions and their Etsy auctions all day. That's the only thing they use Twitter for. And for me, that's like, I don't really care about that stuff. I don't go to Twitter to shop, but on Instagram, I feel like it would be a little bit easier. But let's see. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
Outstanding. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm kind of tired. I got to go to I don't know if I'm even going to go to the gym today. I got to go to help lay out the mats for the tournament tomorrow, and then I'm going to be competing.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't competed since like August. It'd be nice to get back out there, and maybe I'll get some videos for you guys if you even care. I mean, I had like 1,000 views on that one little 30-second video that I put up at my last tournament, so I guess somebody was interested.
Right. I did my best day all year yesterday.
Well, how much do you do?
36.50.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
36.50 in one day and that was just on Amazon.
Yeah. And I figured out my net profit on that stuff that I sold yesterday.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to see how much I actually made. It was right around 28.48 is what it was. Net.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on my I've got this little shipment that I was working on yesterday. It's like it's 20 items so far, $500, but my net profit on it, like my total buy cost is $37 for everything. And then my net profit is like $302 after Amazon fees and all that.
Wow.
So I'm looking at it like, that's worth it to send in, right? I mean, when you've got a little box like that, you sit there and you look at it and you're like, man, that's not even, I better get some more stuff before I send that in. But then when you go and actually put process it, it's like $5 to ship it out, if it's small, and it's gone. It's out in another, Amazon can start selling it as soon as it goes out there. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just throw this stuff in a box right after I get off the air and drop it off at UPS on the way over to the tournament place before I go and help set up down there. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we've changed our strategy, so we're doing a lot more shipment, small shipment.
Yeah.
So just because of the fourth quarter thing, because trying to defeat what happened last year, because last year we were really slow, and so it took me like a week to get stuff in, and like what Dusty was talking about in the past is we end up getting caught up in the whole, a lot of items would already be priced, tanking. So by the time you got there, you barely made any money, if any. So this year we're just getting faster.
Yeah. I mean, that's, I've talked to a lot of people, and it seems like the biggest issue with FBA and people using FBA is they get that mindset that it's like, wow, my shipment's not big enough. I better wait until I can send this in, or I've got a box that's sitting there ready to go and I just haven't bothered to put it in yet, or I've been working on this shipment for 2 weeks or whatever, I mean, it's like, just ship it in. Just put it in a box and slap a label on it. I mean, most of the time you're talking about, 20 to 50 cents a pound to send the stuff in, and if you're buying right, then, I mean, your margin should be definitely good enough where I would rather get my money back out of the stuff immediately than, wait for it to wait for the shipment to get big enough to be worth my time. I mean, I feel like even little tiny shipments, there are only a few items, can still be worth your time if the numbers are good. But that's what I like about Inventory Lab too. That's the software I've been using for the last month or so. My trial's almost up, and I don't know. I think I'm going to try Scan Power before I start paying for Inventory Lab. But what do you think of it, Mike? I know you said you've been using it, right?
I like it. Yeah, it's without a doubt speeds up my listing.
Yeah, I don't like Scoutify though.
I just you have to set up your scanner differently, but I like it. It's not that bad.
Oh, it's not bad. I'm just okay. It's not that I don't like it. It's that I still like Profit Bandit more. And have they fixed Profit Bandit? Because I haven't been doing any scanning for the last week or two.
Nope, it's totally broke. I mean, I've been doing everything with the what do you call it, the Amazon Seller app.
Oh wow.
And
so why not Scoutify?
Well, I've been doing both, but the day I went out, I had no idea about Scoutify when I first started.
Mm-hmm.
Gotten used to the Amazon Seller app, but I've been using Scoutify too. So.
Okay.
Now, but Scoutify is faster because
and it's faster without a barcode scanner. Like if you're using your phone to scan, I feel like Scoutify is a lot faster.
Yeah, they don't. It just doesn't take as long for stuff to load because they just do the numbers.
Exactly.
There's no photos or anything like that, so it's good and bad, I guess.
Yeah, I mean the only thing that I don't like about it is I feel like Profit Bandit, you've got that little corner where you put your buy cost and then it gives you the profit right there. Mm-hmm. I mean, you've got to like click a couple of things on Scoutify to get the same result, and I don't know, it's annoying when you're used to just having it all right there on one page where you don't have to click around and move around and go back and forth.
And that's what I like about the Amazon Seller app is I can figure out those numbers in my head just based on what I see.
Yeah.
I can make a super quick decision. The only bad thing about that is I haven't used my scanner since Profit Bandit took a dump.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I haven't used my scanner lately either. I lost it for a few months. It was in a jacket pocket, and then I found it again. And then when I tried to sync it back up to Profit Bandit, it wouldn't go through. Like it wouldn't work with Profit Bandit. It's like, what the hell? I mean, I don't know if it just fell off or if I did some kind of cache dump or something on my phone while it was gone and lost the memory of it or what. But yeah, I know all I got to do is call them and be like, hey, I need to reconnect my scanner, and they'll be fine with it, and they'll just do it. But
But what I was saying about the listing thing earlier is we kind of got on a schedule where we were basically doing a shipment on Monday and Friday. So everything we did on the weekend, we would work all the way up until a certain time, and then at that time we would just prep whatever we have done, and that would ship out on Monday, and then during the week we do as much until Thursday afternoon, and then we prep for Friday. And now it's more of we're trying to ship like 3 to 4 times a week. So
yeah, that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot more than I would. If I've got too much stuff to put on eBay right now to be able to set up or do a shipment every day. But if I was just doing retail arbitrage, then that's probably where I'd be. I mean, I can go to the Way and Pay and just like buy nothing but Amazon items and be fine. But I just end up. It's just so cheap, I mean, I am drawn to the dollar jeans, like when you pull out a few pair of 7s and a couple Ralph Lauren polo shirts that are 25 cents, it's like clothing is just too profitable for me just to pass on. It's just the issue of getting it listed, getting around to putting it up. I mean, the Amazon stuff is definitely a lot easier and faster to list, much easier and faster to list. But basically all I've been doing is I'll go through, pull out all the Amazon stuff from my sourcing trips, get that stuff all sent off, and it's only been like 20, 30, 40 items per shipment. And then once I'm done with that, then I'll just spend a few days doing eBay. And I mean, it's resulted in Amazon staying steady and getting decent sales on Amazon, and eBay is still steady. It's just not where I want it to be. I want to get back up to like 5,000 or 6,000 a month consistently.
Speaking of which, I actually listed up on Joe Lister. I think I talked about it the other day, but it's already paid for itself.
Nice.
Since Wednesday or whenever it was I talked about it. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I did say that this was going to be a shorter show. I've just got too much to do today. I'm going to be very, very busy. Barely got home to make this happen in the first place, but I promised you guys that I was going to announce that scanner giveaway today, so I wanted to make sure that got done. So the winner of the scanner, Laura Harrison. If you get a hold of me, you can message me on Twitter, Facebook. Get on my Resale Ronin page. You can just message me normally. If you go to the Reseller Wakeup, you can just make a post, hey, I won, and then I'll send you a message if you want to do that. Reseller Wakeup's my Facebook group. I put the latest episode right there on top. Anytime I have giveaways or haul videos or tip videos, any of that, then I always post them there. And, we've got other people that are posting videos as well. Sourcing Connection, we've been messing around with that group. I haven't been posting as much as I thought I would. I just haven't gotten the feedback or the response that I was hoping for. But there are a lot of other people posting stuff too. So it's just a place where if you've got inventory that, like big lots or something like that you need to blow out, you just don't want to deal with them for whatever reason, you bought it cheap enough that you can still make some money on it and give somebody who likes to deal with that sort of stuff an opportunity to make some money too, then you can just work out deals that way. Just make sure you clear the post with me. So I mean, if you're trying to sell something that I don't think is gonna be anywhere near as profitable as you seem to think, then I'm probably gonna tell you no. But yeah, I've been pretty easy so far. Just make sure you hit me up. And then Resale Ronin on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Periscope, all that stuff. You can always find me there. And we will talk to you all on Monday morning, I think, but maybe not. I'll subscribe to my channel. Easiest way to figure out when I'm going to be going live. I've been trying to make the events a little bit ahead of time, give people a chance to get notified and get in there and get ready for it and everything. But yeah, if you subscribe, easy way to find out when I'm posting new stuff. And hit the like button. Thanks, Bitcoin.